Texas's controversial abortion law has now been suspended. A federal judge calling it a, quote, offensive deprivation of a constitutional right. The law banned abortions after about 6 weeks of pregnancy, making it the most restrictive such law in the country. National correspondent Paul Gerke live with more on the court ruling. Paul?
A pretty scathing pushback there, Adrian, wouldn't you say, from U.S. District Judge Robert Pittman. He's the one who issued the order, which effectively reverses SB 8. That's that so-called heartbeat bill we've been talking about that has effectively banned abortions in the state of Texas since it took effect September 1st. This is the one that relied on the public, granting $10,000 bounties to anyone who successfully provides a lawsuit that goes against an abortion provider. Planned Parenthood said it saw an 80% drop in Texas patients in the first 2 weeks since this law took effect. And this stems from a Biden administration lawsuit, which argues that those restrictions were enacted in defiance of the Constitution. Judge Pittman agrees. Here's a peek at some of his order. He says, quote, from the moment SB 8 went into effect, women have been unlawfully prevented from exercising control over their lives in ways that are protected by the Constitution. That other courts may find a way to avoid this conclusion is theirs to decide. This court will not sanction one more day of this offensive deprivation of such an important right. Now, there is another side to this issue. Texas Right to Life, which said it was unsurprised by the developments. Here's Kimberlyn Schwartz, a spokesperson for the group. She argues, quote, this is ultimately the legacy of Roe versus Wade, that you have activist judges bending over backward, bending precedent, bending the law in order to cater to the abortion industry. These activist judges will create their conclusion first, that abortion is a so-called constitutional right, and then work backward from there. It's unclear at this point how quickly abortion services will resume in Texas. Some places might be waiting for a little more firm legal guidance. You're going to hear what an abortion law expert thinks about this situation coming up in the next hour of Morning in America. As for what's next with that Biden lawsuit, Texas officials will be seeking a reversal from the 5th U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals. That's the very same court that allowed that abortion ban to take effect. And just so we're clear, you're going to hear the word Supreme Court thrown around an awful lot regarding this issue. They started their new term on Monday. In December, they're hearing a very similar case based out of Missouri, which could effectively reverse Roe versus Wade. Everyone in Texas will be watching that very closely, Adrian.
Yes, a very emotional and contentious debate there. Thank you so much, Paul. The legal fight continues.